There's a game I want to play right now, golf on NES. I used to own this game when I was a kid, so this is one of my, original games.
Sports games and stuff today, have these long titles and all that, but
Yeah.
back then it was just baseball, golf,
Yeah, exactly.
stuff like that, soccer,
And also, as a kid, you never knew whether or not this guy was supposed to be Mario or not. It was always kind of like a mystery back then. Let's try it out. So this is golf. We're going to do the two-player stroke play.
We're going to stroke it.
The stroke play. What I really like about this game, do you want it out of bounds?
Yeah, I got to get used to it.
I like the sounds, how all you hear is woo.
That is great.
It just fits the mood.
Out of bounds again. Yeah, I haven't played this in a really, really long time, so I don't really know the controls or how to play that much.
Yeah.
I think the last time we played this was in college, and before that I hadn't played it since I was a kid when it came out. So
Yeah, that's right.
I don't have much experience with this game, so I'm probably gonna suck really, really bad.
Yeah, this is a game that I've always talked about in the nerd videos. I think I've mentioned it here and there, but never have been able to devote a whole video to it because, like, what do you say about this game? There isn't really much. It's just golf. But my dad used to play this game all the time. It was his favorite game, and he'd always want to play golf. I'm like, come on, like, let's play Contra or something. And he's like, no, I just want to. He played 2 games, golf and Top Gun, and he was good at them too. He could land the plane in Top Gun, and I could never do it.
The controls remind me of the frisbee throwing in California games, how it goes like back and forth like that. And actually, Double Dare on NES, a lot of the sort of physical challenges or whatever in that game have the same kind of control where it's like that back and forth thing.
Oh! In the sand bunker.
You know how there's like Punch Out and then there's Mike Tyson's Punch Out?
Yeah.
So this is golf. I know that there's some other versions of golf, like Jack Nichols or something. I don't know. I know there's
Jack Nicklaus, but everybody would always call him Jack Nicholson.
Yeah.
Because Jack Nicholson, I think, is a golfer too, so why not?
Well, I think he's into like basketball and stuff.
He's really into basketball, yeah. There should be Alice Cooper golf. That should be a game. Alice Cooper golf. Bill Murray, I think Bill Murray's a big golfer.
Bill Murray's a big golfer, yeah.
I got the game. I got it.
Okay.
Bill Murray golf, and in the game you play as Bill Murray, obviously, and you're golfing. And while you're on golf, Dan Aykroyd and Harold Ramis are chasing you around with the Ghostbusters 3 script, and they're trying to catch you.
I thought you were gonna say instead of a golf club, he would use the proton beams or something. I guess not.
That could happen too. It's totally open ended. Somebody should do that. Bill Murray golf.
Ghostbusters golf.
Golf Busters.
Ghostbusters!
Ghostbusters!
Oh, maybe that's what they're saying in the NES game.
But also, you're trying to kill a gopher at the same time.
And there should be groundhogs coming out all the time.
It's not a gopher. It's a groundhog.
Yeah.
Oh,
and you're reliving the same day over and over.
Yeah, exactly. So when you get to the end of the game actually repeats. So you have to keep doing it over and over again. It's just every Bill Murray movie rolled into one.
This thing here, the golf course, it kind of looks like a snowman, doesn't it? Like it's like the head on top. And actually the flag is kind of like
a Cyclops snowman.
The snowman's like nose.
That's green.
A Cyclops snowman.
You know what? Since you mentioned that, as a kid, I always tried to find... I always tried to interpret the shapes of the golf courses as like dragons. I was just obsessed with dragons.
Okay.
So... I'd always think like this one, it kind of looks like a dragon that's turned sideways, and you just see its one eye. It takes a lot of imagination, but
I don't see a dragon. I see a snowman. It's kind of like looking at clouds. Like if you lay on your back and look at clouds, you can make shapes out of the clouds. Well.
So now
I'm on there, right?
Yeah,
is that me still? Here we go, right?
We're in the green.
We're in the green. Here
we
go.
Which everything on a golf course is green.
Oh, I'm so close. Oh,
all right.
You see the shape of the green right there? Oh, it's a shame it's not on screen anymore. But it looked like shit pickle actually. The shape
really?
Of the green, yeah. If you turn your head to the side.
Is it shit pickle after he's been run over with the steamroller?
Oh, because he's flat.
He's a flat shit pickle.
Well, you gotta imagine. It's kind of like your monster. All right, it's still you here.
Oh, okay. I'm too busy trying to figure out if that hole is Shit Pickle's asshole.
Don't you think Shit Pickle's asshole would be on top of his head? Because that's where the shit is.
That I've never thought about before. Now this one, now tell me you don't see that. A whole head of like a green monster or something, and the lake is the mouth.
Okay, I see
and,
that.
Yeah. Every stage we're gonna interpret it. There should be a website with every course from the NES Golf and interpretations for
Oh,
what
like
it could look like.
artists should like try to make
Yeah,
interpretations
exactly.
of like this would be a monster, and people have to make a monster in that shape.
Yeah, that'd be great. Like call it visionarynesgolf.com or something like that. Somebody should do it. All right, this one looks like it sort of reminds me of Darth Vader in Return of the Jedi when he gets his mask taken off.
It does? Are you fucking around?
It just kind of has like the head. The head is kind of I don't know.
Oh, like kind of like the lumpy head.
The lumpy head. With
I can kind of see that. Okay, well, this one, course 4. This one looks like some kind of dinosaur to me, or some kind of like Dino the dinosaur. Did you see that at all? That type of thing. Because that would be like his snout there.
Denver, maybe.
Oh, Denver the dinosaur, or something like that.
It's Italy. It's upside down Italy. Mario's Italian. So
with trees growing on it, and it's green.
Yeah, it's got moss.
Okay, course 5. I see 2 different things actually. First thing I saw was like a hook, and then the other thing I see is like some sort of like eel or snake kind of going up, and up top where the 2 like sand traps are, those would be like the eyes. So it's some sort of like evil like dragon looking thing.
Yeah.
What do you say?
Well, again, I'm seeing the lake is the mouth and the hole is the eye.
Course 6. Okay, these are a bunch of islands. Let's see.
I think it looks like a frog that got caught up in a lawnmower.
His body parts are all just chopped up. It's almost like this one you gotta divide the different pieces up. Like the middle thing kind of looks like Shit Pickle or New Jersey. What about the top piece? Does that look like anything to you?
It looks like a bunch of hoagies on an island.
You know what it looks like to me? If you kind of turn your head, it looks like the smog monster. If you kind of turn your head that way, like that to the bottom, and those are the 2 eyes up top. Okay, the only thing I see, and this might be weird, but I see an alligator, and it's like the jaw.
Yeah.
Up top is there's 2 sand traps. Up top are the eyes, and then then it's the mouth going down. He's a little like lopsided, kind of going down, but definitely.
It's a weird shape, but yeah, I think it's like a crocodile. With an eye. Like I think the hole is the eye. It's leatherhead.
Oh, bury your shell at Wounded Knee.
Bury your shell at Wounded Knee. Okay, this one is very clear, I think. It's obviously some kind of creature. The starting point is his foot, and again it's one eye, and you see that little indent where the mouth is.
Uh-huh.
It's just that the trees are making up the negative space.
Right. Yeah, I see it. Yeah.
But the only thing that's throwing me off is the lakes and that one little like area on the left, that one little patch.
I think that's the hand. I know there's like a little spot of trees between, but it's almost like he's wearing a boxing glove. Almost.
Actually, the blue area kind of looks like a shoulders and head.
Oh yeah,
kind of like
I see that. It's like a person's like head and shoulders.
Yeah, almost like a statue bust that you'd have of like
of like a president or something like that.
This one's. You know what I see? I see a mosquito feasting on some smaller creature.
Yeah.
Like the little...
Coming out, it could almost be like vomit, like the thing is vomiting on something below.
Yeah. All right, this one just looks...
Not to be phallic, but this one looks like a dick. I mean, really.
Oh, man. Or it looks like an arm of like somebody like flexing like an arm. It's kind of like that thing in Empire Strikes Back that comes out of the asteroid, you know?
Oh, yeah,
like
okay, that I can see, yeah.
Or like one of those things in Star Trek 3 when they're on the Genesis planet and Kruge, Christopher Lloyd is there, and there's all those weird like worm
and they're
things.
wrapping around him, and he's like strangling it.
Yeah, exactly.
It's one of those.
It looks like one of those.
For course 11, This is a little different because I'm making the shape out of the water for this one. The shape of the water, kind of the top part, kind of looks like a monkey's head to me, and then like the side where the narrow part of the water goes down, that's the neck. It's like a profile view of a monkey, and then the monkey's kind of like squatting. That's what I see, like a monkey squatting. I don't know. That might be a little far fetched.
I'm almost, you know what? I'm kind of looking at the lake as if that's like the blob from Boy and His Blob.
Yeah, I could see that. It's some kind of blob creature or a
Yeah.
profile view of an ape squatting.
This just looks like...
This one reminds me of the first course, kind of, that looked like a snowman, but this one's just like a shorter snowman.
Yeah, it looks like a small snowman that's a cyclops that also is very hairy, and it just shaved its belly. See it? You see it?
I do. I totally see that.
Like it got its belly like waxed or something. All right. This one's another creature that got diced up in a
okay.
lawnmower.
You say that for all those ones.
Yeah.
So this is really, really far off, but I see Bart Simpson, like the blue, and there's no like jagged things at the top. I don't know. I'd have to like draw on top of the screen or something to kind of show what I mean, but I see Bart Simpson.
Yeah. Okay, this one. Well, the water area again, it's looking like a mouth to me, and it's just like a kind of like a crocodile again. But this one, it's just a really long kind of like, it's a really big smile. Yeah. Or if you look at the lake, it's Krang's tentacle.
Ooh, yeah.
All right. So course 17.
Okay. Course 17. This looks kind of like.
Kind of like like it's opening its mouth. You know?
I see Link's boomerang.
Ah.
You see that?
Or a foot. You just got like a foot going. Like, last one, course 18.
Okay, you know what? For course 18, this one I'm gonna go back to negative space again.
Oh, okay.
Kind of forget about the green. Like I'm doing it with the blue.
Oh, the blue.
Now to me, the blue is like an upside down person, and like the head is on the bottom, and the shoulder is like. You know, the side, you see that? If it was like an upside down reversed person.
Yeah.
That's what I see.
Well, I'm definitely seeing like in the light green area, the area that's not the trees, is just another creature again that's kind of arched over, but it's
By the
like
way, you know what I just thought of? People are gonna think we're totally on drugs.
Oh yeah, of course, but
it could be a simpler thing. It could again just be like a tentacle coming out,
or like a snake.
A snake, yeah.
Yeah, with hoagies on top of it. The bunkers, little hoagies. Like just the bread, you know, the subs.
Oh yeah, sure, hoagies.